Good morning. This is Jen Sherwood. It is not Suzanne's day.
No.
She is having a bad hair day because of all the weather.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
No. She's off enjoying a day with her husband.
Was somebody's birthday today?
Somebody's birthday.
Not hers.
No, it wasn't Suzanne. That was last month.
That's right.
But she told us a couple of weeks ago, she asked Richard what he wanted for his birthday, and he said for you not to work on it.
Well, there you go.
That
was special. That's nice. I can spend
free
the whole day
free
together.
and special birthday presents are the best. So we're gonna soldier on, Kathy Hendrickson and I, without Suzanne.
We got big shoes to fill.
Oh my goodness, but we're gonna do our best. Good morning, everyone,
Good morning.
and welcome to the March edition of Chamber Chat. We've got so many fun guests coming in today. This is the time of year where we really start ramping up our great spring events, and so we have a lot to talk about. To start us off, as is our tradition for the last several months, we have our DeKalb County High School guests, and I want to welcome Amy Fricks and Lucas Spare, who are going to talk about the cool things happening in our vocational school in the areas of mechatronics and industrial maintenance. So thank you, Amy and Lucas, for being here today. How are things going at the high school?
Things are going very well. We've started a new mechatronics program. It's our newest CTE program. In vocational studies, and we're very excited about it. Brad Leach has done a lot of work to get us the best equipment so that we can really prepare kids well for a lot of different options once they graduate high school. So mechatronics is a sort of an interdisciplinary field, and it includes electrical work, it includes mechanical, robotics, fluid power, and we're really working to prepare students to pursue some sort of technical career, whether that be in engineering or whether they want to go be a robot technician. And what really excites me about the program is preparing a workforce for DeKalb County so that manufacturers want to come here, so that we have a highly prepared workforce with the latest skills, with the latest technology. And so that's what we're excited about.
So Lucas, tell us about the classes that you take.
I mostly take robotics and mechatronics classes that focus on robotics.
And what is robotics? When you study that, what are some of the things that you might have in your book you might be learning about?
It's mostly just the automated systems in factories that use this new industry called 4.0, which is basically just full automation with some human input from time to time.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Lucas is working on a certification with FANUC Robotics, and so we have an industrial robot in our classroom that we've been able to purchase. So
wow.
And FANUC,
cool.
FANUC is the leading supplier in the United States for industrial robotics. So once our students train on the FANUC system, they could walk into Nissan or Volkswagen or another one of our Tennessee manufacturers and know what they're doing. Yeah. They can pick up what we call the teach pendant, which is what they use to control the robot, and it looks exactly the same as the one we have in our classroom, so they're certified and ready to go in the field.
Isn't that cool?
Great. And Lucas, what do you think you will want to do when you're done with school here?
Mostly, I plan on taking some college classes in mechatronics, continuing my education, and then later on in life take on a robotics technician job, just focusing on repair or maintenance of general robotics in the industry.
Sounds like skills that are very practical and great for a student who is more hands-on.
Yes.
And less booky learny-ish.
Yes.
So many more opportunities for students now
Right.
to learn these skills. So that's great. That's great.
And since they're trained in they're trained in a variety of fields, so it really prepares them to pursue whatever they want to pursue afterwards. And we have a lot of students who take my classes, but they're also taking machining or automotive or construction, and they're really getting that well-rounded foundation for trade school or college or going to work after high school.
So if someone who's listening has fifth, sixth, seventh grader, and they're thinking this might be a good avenue for their student. When do classes start at the high school? When do classes start for this type of program?
So they can start as a freshman, and in fact, next year all of our mechatronics courses will be offered as a dual enrollment, even starting as a freshman. So they'll be getting credit already when they begin, and we'll start them with the foundations as a middle schooler to be preparing some of, if you're thinking about Christmas gifts or things like that. Anything to do with electricity or basic robotics is a great foundation before they get to our program. But even if they don't have that knowledge, we'll start them out at that foundational level so that they can get caught up easily.
Lots of great things happening at the high school.
So many new opportunities.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Anything else that you'd like to? No, you're good. All right. Hopefully it wasn't too painful for the guy who's like, I really don't want to be on the radio.
You did a good job. Good job.
You did great. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
And we want to celebrate now our new members. We have 3 new members to announce. Alexandria Family Medical Center, who we are very delighted to have folks in the Alexandria facility there.
They need that in that part of the
Michael Hubert is the owner and is a family nurse practitioner. And if you're interested in more information, their number is 615-529-2500. We also have the appliance guy, Thomas Dedman, who is at 592 Park Circle. And for more information about the appliance guy, call 615-215-1210. And we've got Dave's Place, which is a very exciting new member. The owner is Chris Allen, and it's basically office rental space. So the first floor has been rented out. This is at 301 South 3rd Street, so right there off the square. All of the first floor has already been rented out. So
That's great.
I know
New
he was onto something there.
Yeah.
And there's one section of the second floor. So it was a great idea. It's going fast. If you have, and basically what this is if you have a small business, something that you're just starting up, you don't want or need a whole lot of overhead cost. You just need basic office space. Give Chris a call at 615-414-7593. And the name of the new member is Dave's Place.
Dave's Place.
But you call Chris.
But call Chris. Dave, but call Chris. There you go. And Suzanne's been busy with ribbon cuttings, businesses. The Chamber recently had a ribbon cutting for the new Alexandria Coffee Shop down there, located at 103 South Public Square, Alexandria. Check out their Facebook page. Give them a call at 615-529-1470. Or better yet, stop by and try their delicious coffee.
So I know that
breakfast sandwiches and sweets.
I know that Alexandria folks are so excited about this coffee shop.
New business in town.
New business in town. They've been eagerly waiting for it to be opened, and now it is. So
it's always good to have new businesses in Alexandria on the square down there.
Right. And so if you haven't taken the little trip down to Alexandria, Leadership DeKalb just did that a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And there are great little shops little places to shop, pick up a little find, get your cup of coffee. Alexandria is doing great, and so we're really happy to have our Alexandria coffee shop open there.
Yeah. And upcoming Chamber ribbon cuttings is Mallory Finksler. Finksler is here with us, and so she's going to tell us a little bit about everything that's going on with her State Farm Insurance office there on the square.
Yeah, so we are doing a grand reopening ribbon cutting. It's going to be on March 15th from 2 to 5, and the ribbon cutting is going to be at 2:30. We'll have light refreshments. We'll be able to show you the new space. So we expanded. We bought Frank Buck's piece of property and just expanded right on through our current location, and so we just
So the door will be the
remodeled all of that.
same. Door will be the same.
Front
Same.
door,
Yep.
but it goes from street to street all the way
to the back there.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yes.
That's
So
great.
it's been a work in progress since July of last year. We've been under construction. So much needed.
She said with a little bit of
We've
regret.
seen the dumpsters outside there.
So thankfully we don't have the dumpsters out there
Yeah.
anymore. It's finished. So we're really excited, and we would love for everybody to come out and see the new space. We're also going to have a photo booth from Foxy Photos. Shana John, she's the owner, and she's going to be doing a giveaway as well. So you'll enter her giveaway, and then she'll be giving out her Cub package, I believe is what it's called. So it'll be a value of like $150 for her photo booth if anybody would enter to win for that. And then we'll have, of course, like just little cupcakes and stuff like that. So
Little treats.
yeah, and if you can't make it on March 15th, you can just stop by the office anytime, and we would love to show you the space.
Wow.
So tell us a little bit about what products you have at State Farm Insurance.
Yeah, so our bread and butter is, of course, auto and homeowners insurance. We also do life insurance. That's what I specialize in. And then we can do small business owners. We do pretty much any of your insurance needs, any small business insurance needs, we can handle all of that.
Great.
Yeah.
One-stop shopping.
Yes.
Yes.
Get it for all your insurance
Yeah, there
needs.
you go.
Thank you, Mallory.
Thank you.
Thank you
having
so
me on.
much. Have a
See you
good
guys
day,
later.
hon.
So we have a few chamber members to celebrate, which we love celebrations.
We do. New members. Always good.
Evans Mill is celebrating their 30 years. Now, this may be a little bit of a conundrum for folks who are like, okay, it's one of the oldest businesses
It
in
is.
DeKalb County, so why is it only 30 years that they're celebrating? But
Revamping.
But when it became a conference center and the current business that it is of business meetings and fabulous places to stay and enjoy the Carmack Falls. So Evans Mill is celebrating their 30 years, and Love Cantrell Funeral Home. Happy 65th
65
birthday.
years. I can remember when it was a hospital there.
Yeah.
Born there.
You could die there then too.
That's a sobering thought. Thank you, Jan.
We appreciate Love Cantrell.
Yes,
they
we do.
They
It's a rainy
do.
day, so you got
Yeah.
I know, yeah, a little bit of.
They're wonderful people there, and always accommodating, always so nice to people that, at this time in their life when
Right.
things are going like this, and so we appreciate them very much.
So we want to celebrate 65 years for Love Cantrell Funeral Home as well. So congratulations to both of those members, and hope you're having a fabulous celebration.
Yes, I hope they have another 30 and 65 years.
That's
there
right.
You go. There you
That's
go.
right.
Oh, and one of our favorite people's here to tell us a little bit
Good
about
morning,
what's
Randy.
Yeah, Randy Caldwell from
Kathy.
from the downtown Smithville Merchants. What's
Yeah.
going on downtown?
Oh,
Lots.
We've got lots going on
There you
down
go.
there. And I really would encourage you to go see Mallory's space at her ribbon
Yeah.
cutting. I've had the pleasure of being inside there, and they have done a phenomenal job
Yeah.
on that space. So really, if you get a chance to go to that ribbon cutting, really would encourage you to do that. So we got a few things going on down there. Of course, our shop late on the first Friday nights. We just had our St. Patrick's Day night this last week, where we've got some great chefs and cooks. Then we had a little Irish cook-off, food themed on that, and a little Irish trivia for St. Patrick's Day.
Little green food.
Well, it wasn't necessarily
No,
green food. It was Irish stew.
good.
Yep, some
Yeah.
Irish meatballs.
Wow.
We've got some talented owners,
Cooks and
business
talented.
owners.
Yeah.
In addition to the restaurants that had special dishes
Oh, yeah.
as well. So appreciate everybody that came out that night. We'll have our first Friday on April 5th. The next one will be April 5th. We just met as our Merchants Alliance last night. We're going to try to have a pop-up night. And so we're going to encourage each shop to have a pop-up guest there, merchant, that will just come up and set up a little space within their shop or just outside their door to sell, whether they're jewelry makers or artists
Wow,
or
that's
just
great.
a little additional merchandise there for the people to come downtown and have an opportunity to buy from some of our local talent there that doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have shop space but we'll attend craft fairs and have some nice products that they
Just to show what's available in our
What a
all the
great
talent.
idea.
So, yeah, that's going to be that's going to be the theme for April there. So encourage people to come out to that and not
sounds
just
fun.
experience our shops, but other
someone
merchants
else, yeah.
that are out there. The Arts Garage is doing a lot of things. They're having an intro to abstract painting on March 9th from 9 to 11.
I'm just going to say my painting is always abstract. Maybe I should take a class.
I'd say mine would
Sorry
be.
about abstract art, but it'd be too long. So
I don't know if mine would even
I'm not an
be.
abstract artist. I can tell you that.
I don't know what mine would be listed as.
And she's having an intro to painting mandals, which I wish I knew what mandals were. I should have known that before I came in here and asked Karen. But that's on March 22nd at 6 p.m. and that's a $22 cost for that. And then they're also having their spring break camp for 8 to 11-year-olds from March 25th to 27th from 9:30 to 11:30. If you've never had your children in there, Karen just does such a great job.
She is so good with
them.
her
She's got
kids.
such great patience and just a very good teacher with that, and lets them have
She's
their
a free
freedom.
she's a free spirit
Yep, she lets them,
while still keeping control.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she lets them do their own thing, but yet
Yeah.
gives them a little guide.
Well, what a great idea for that too.
And probably the biggest news of all is the Button Willow's back open. So,
Yay!
I was interesting to look on the local the local DeKalb and see what the rumors were out there why they were closed.
Yeah.
There's all
They
kinds
did
of.
basically a great upgrade to their shop.
It was all pure conjecture. They're reopened.
Yes, back in business.
Got a lot of people that enjoy that. They put new flooring in, they've done new painting, they've reorganized the shop. Just really looks fantastic. So if you haven't had a chance to get there, really, go out there and kind of look and see what they've done.
So one of the fun things about the Button Willow is since we've seen them from the very beginning of when they started, is that they get an itch every once in a while,
just to kind of change things up.
and they revamp themselves.
Yeah.
They do.
And that is such a cool thing about the Button Willow that the drinks are still fabulous and the environment is the ambiance of going in. It always has a great feel.
It's always looked nice and it's beautiful in there.
But they've gone through 3 or 4 different iterations, and that's such a cool thing about the Button Willow.
They are. Joe and Angela are very entrepreneurial. They think outside the box, which is great to have. That you always have to do that as a business
You
owner.
got to
always have to
change
reinvent
things
yourself
up a little bit, make things interesting.
and they do a fantastic job.
Well, and we're coming into that time when we're coming into our lake season, our tourist season,
Yes.
and so it's kind of neat that's they use the winter months to kind of take advantage of being ready for all of our
ready
guests.
for the tourists.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's great to see downtown that all the parking spaces are filled up. You go downtown and there's just cars everywhere. That's great.
We were there on Friday night and had a fabulous meal at Ace's, and then just kind of poked around for just a little bit, and it really is fun.
Yeah.
It's
an
fun.
experience.
It is.
Yeah.
And if there's any suggestions from people out there on how we can reach out to people to make them more aware of some of the events that are going on there, please provide feedback, because we're always looking for that, how to reach out to people to make them aware of what's going on. Because you'd be amazed how many people still come in and say, I had no idea this is down here. We didn't know this event was going on. And we do the best we can to try to get the word out.
Yeah.
But if anybody, I was talking to somebody at Button Willow the other
Yeah.
day, and she just had some great suggestions. She was saying, I didn't know that was going on. And I said, well, we try, and here's how we get it out.
Yeah.
But she was making a couple suggestions, and I passed it on to the Merchants Alliance the other night. And so we're trying our best, too, to try to really find the best way to communicate with our customers and with the locals and with the people coming in town as
Just
well.
put it out in all media.
And stuff
People
put it
say,
out
I didn't
there.
know
Always
that.
open to ideas of what people
Yeah.
are looking for our shop late Fridays. If they're looking for something specific, let us know. We'll see if we can put that together. And we're really again trying to make that more of an event than anything, and not just shop late Fridays, but also some of the other events that are coming this weekend.
Yeah,
and, things like that. So hey, any ideas are welcome. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate all of your what you do downtown and how you're getting everything organized and it's
Making
just,
the buildings
yeah,
look so
it's just beautiful
appealing that
downtown.
people want to be
yeah,
there.
it looks like it did. Well, it actually looks better than it did when I remember as a kid. It's just beautiful downtown. It's a work of art, with all the businesses and
The
the
business owners have invested
way they
a lot
look
of money
outside
down
and
there,
inside.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're, but it's gone through a little bit of a
Yeah.
transformation.
Well, it looks-
but
it's-
it needs to. Every
Yeah,
time
we need to
needs
revamp
go,
every once in a while and
exactly.
change things up. But we appreciate y'all for everything you do downtown. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Be careful out on this rainy day.
I will. I'm gonna go open my shop up.
Run between the raindrops.
Take care.
Thanks, Randy. So some of our other fun events that are coming up
Yes,
this
lots of
month of
things.
March. Smithville Review has a couple of different events that are going great. Princess Dream Day,
Oh, yeah.
which is such a neat idea, is coming to Smithville Saturday, March 23rd from 9:30 to 12 at the DeKalb County Complex. A day of princess treatment.
Yes.
So the ages that it is catered to is 3 to 11, and there'll be nail polishing and
goodness.
hairdo doing, braiding or curling. There'll be every participant of the princesses.
Yes, of the princesses.
We'll get a tiara, a cupcake, cookies, and punch.
Hey.
There'll be a meet and greet, royal sing-alongs.
What about us older people?
Oh no, sorry. I wear my tiara all the time, so I don't need a new one.
Yeah.
But the princesses who will be there are Elsa, Anna, Ariel, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Snow White, and more. So if your little one might be interested in any one of those princesses, this would be a great event for you. So there will be photo opportunities, and the DeKalb County High School cosmetology class will be helping on that day.
Give them a little
So
practice.
I know it's a win-win
There
that
you
we've
go.
got students doing the curling and the braiding, which I just love, and all the proceeds. Tickets are $25 and are available at Smithville Review, or you can go to the Smithville Review Facebook page, pay by Venmo. But that's not the only event that they have coming
No,
up.
they don't. Egg My Yard fundraiser, and that's egg in a good way, not in a bad way. And the proceeds go to the Last Minute Toy Shop. Let our bunnies deliver and scatter candy-filled eggs in
So
your
it's
yard.
the candy kind of
Yes,
eggs, not the like kind.
Not the bad kind. And they will come and egg your yard for Easter morning. The deadline to order is March the 21st, delivered March the 30th. Text or call 615-464-5056. 25 eggs for $25, 50 eggs for $40, 75 eggs for $65, 100 eggs for $85. Cash or Venmo.
So just so that you are aware of what you're getting, the eggs will be already filled.
Yeah. And they'll hide them for you.
And they come in the
sneak in.
yeah, after dark, after everybody's not even thinking about egg hunting, and they sneak around and then you can participate because you weren't the one that was hiding them.
Yeah.
Even moms and dads.
You can be surprised where they hide the eggs.
Surprised where the eggs go. So let's talk again about another great event that's happening. Kathy, and you're participating
We
in
are
that.
the DeKalb Prevention Coalition and DeKalb County Health Department. They're going to have a community baby shower.
I love this idea.
Yes, and it will be at the DeKalb County Complex, UT Conference Room from 2 until 3:30 p.m. And for more information, call 615-597-7599. There will be.
What was the date for that?
It will be March the 16th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, please do call for more information. That 615-597-7599 to participate in actually being
set
a
up a-
recipient
Yes.
of the baby shower. You do need to call and make that reservation. And also, if you would like to come and set up a booth or have
You can
something
call
to give
this.
away.
Yes, I'm setting up a booth, and they're also giving gifts away, door prizes and
Yep.
things like that. And there'll be booths set up with information for expectant mothers or new mothers
Yep.
to come and participate in this. It's a wonderful thing. It's a good thing. We're looking forward to it, and hope we have several people show up there.
Right. Again, that number for more information 877-615-597-7599. And
What else is going on?
What else?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So we have so many great festivals. This is like the start of the
Festival season. Yes, we're in festival season.
So the first downtown festival of the season is our Spring Fest, and it is Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in downtown Smithville. It is free admission, free parking, free snow cones.
Free, hey.
And the free snow cones are for the first 100 kids, and that's sponsored by the Central Ice Shack. And there will be an egg hunt with thousands of eggs at 1 o'clock. So make sure if you're planning on doing the egg hunt, you come at least 10 minutes before. So plan on parking by about 12:45, because once they blow that whistle at 1 o'clock,
it's all Katie bar the door. Look out.
And it'll, kids are excited for that kind of thing.
Have you a big sack or a bucket to load all those eggs in?
And it'll be done in about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so
true.
make sure don't have any disappointed little ones by getting there at 1:05. There'll also be all sorts of arts and crafts. Over 80 have already signed up. So this is the real deal. Going to be a lot of fun stuff. Live demonstrations, boutiques, food trucks, and more. So that's our annual Spring Fest on March 9th. And then
we've got something
Kathy,
else, another festival.
Yes, this one's not exactly DeKalb County, but we love it, so we're promoting it.
Short Mountain Distillery Mountain Folk Festival.
Yep.
April the 27th and 28th. Arts and crafts, live wood carving, bluegrass banjo music, clogging.
Yep.
Jen, that's right up your alley.
Yep.
You're a clogger. Food trucks and more. Free admission and parking is $5.
So what that means is fill your car.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many are in the car. It's still just $5.
Yep.
And it is a beautiful space. Great place to participate in folk music and folk arts and crafts.
All right. What's the next festival?
Oh my goodness! So this one's a little farther down the calendar, but May 18th. Mark your calendars for the 4th annual Cornbread Festival, and they are still looking for vendors. So if you would like to be a vendor for the May 18th, this is the perfect time of year for the cornbread.
Who doesn't like cornbread?
Oh, and you think cornbread, but it comes in so many different
kinds of shapes and whatever they
flavors and ingredients. So those vendor applications are available at centerhillevents.com. And of course, you're always welcome to call the chamber for more information on any of these things.
Okay, and then Farmhouse Finds Spring Ladies Night, April the 8th from 4 to 8 p.m. See their Facebook page for more information on everything that's going on there.
That's right.
All right.
And leading right into, I offered Kathy that I'd do the Justin Potter Library announcements, but she's a much better person for it. So here we go.
Well, like everything else, we have things going on at the library. Spring is our busy season, and summer where we have our next event that is coming up. Of course, we have our story times. The next story time will be March the 22nd at 10 o'clock at the library, and it's for preschoolers. So we're looking forward to that. And April the 8th is the total eclipse, and we will have it.
So exciting!
Well, and I have brought a little paper here so that I can tell you exactly. It starts at here. It won't be a total, but it'll be like from 92 to 95%, which is great.
Yep.
It will start at 12:45 p.m. here. The maximum will be at 2:04 p.m. And then it will end at 3:21 p.m. And so we will be having it at the park across from the library, weather permitting, and we hope we will be able to have it outside. And if not, we'll have it off the county complex like we did before. We do have the eclipse glasses. We will be giving DeKalb Prevention Coalition will be there with moon pies.
Oh, of course.
And we will have Capri Suns.
Oh,
And
of course.
we're working on. I'm still. We're in the process of thinking about whether we're going to do the plant swap. It was so popular the last time, so we're hoping to do that again. And we probably will start everything about 12 o'clock and run till about 3 probably that afternoon. But we'll have everything on our Facebook. It will be on WJLE and Smithville Review and our Instagram. And so look for all that
Well, hopefully we'll have clear skies.
Well, if
just
we
can't
don't,
control the weather, though.
we'll still have moon pies, and we probably won't get to wear the glasses, but hey, we'll do something. We may have the plant swap, and then
is there a charge for that?
though everything's free. The glasses are free. Everything we do at the library, we try to have everything free. So all this is free. So I think there'll be school that day. So there probably won't be a lot of kids turn out for that, but we hope the adults.
Maybe the homeschoolers might take
we
advantage
hope
of it.
so, and they can turn out and see, what's going on. We'll probably have some information on it and that sort of thing. So just come out and have a fun day. Even if the sun's not out, we'll still do something. We'll still have fun.
That's
know.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then I mailed the letters for our this is our 44th annual Older Americans Day, May the 15th. It will be in the theater area at the county complex. And we will have vendors. We have about 19 or 20 vendors that will come and set up tables. The vendors will be from 9 o'clock until 10:30.
Yep.
And then at 10:30, we will start giving our numerous door prizes. We usually have about 50 door prizes to give away.
Wow.
And then after that, we will have our entertainment by the local classic rock band. 61 Seconds will be back by popular demand. So they will be, and then they will get their sack lunch at the very end. And of course, we partner with the Smithville.
Because otherwise they get so distracted by eating.
Yeah,
that
they kind of, well, they could. They could just get their sack lunch, and we dangle that at the very, it's kind of like a carrot.
Yeah.
You get a sack lunch if you stay for the very end.
Did you hear that? Kathy said you get a carrot.
Yeah, well, well, that would be healthy, but you do get a sack
No,
lunch
you
with
get a whole
with
sack
sandwiches and good stuff in there made by our local our library board makes the sandwiches. And of course, Food Line is going to supply the chips and the Little Debbie cakes for us, and the county and the Smithville Senior Center will supply the water for us. So they get some. Everything is free,
right?
So we have a good time. We will. The theme this year is powered by connection. So, and we do appreciate. We could not do this without our local businesses. I did mail the letters out on the 4th, so the businesses will be getting their letters, just explaining what it is and what they can, if they want to participate or help sponsor it.
Did you say you've mailed them out on the 4th?
I did.
So did you march forth with your event?
Yes, I did. Jen. Yes, I did. I didn't think about it that way, but I was thinking I was saying to the staff, I said May the 4th. No, they said that's in May, Kathy. I was ahead of myself. So there you go. There you go. But we appreciate our businesses. They can either do gift certificates. I mean, they can, from their business, they can do a door prize, or they can give us promotional items. We make up about 160 goodie bags, but we couldn't do it without them.
It's a good crowd.
It is. We have about 125 people. We do make up about 160 goodie bags because you never know if I'd rather have too much. It's not enough for everyone to get something.
Right.
So we have a good time. So that will be on Wednesday, May the 15th. And so please come and enjoy the Older Americans Day that day. Of course, summer reading will be coming up in June. So get ready for that. We'll be sending the flyers to the schools probably the first part of May for the kids to take home, and it just gives all our events where it's every Thursday in June at 2 o'clock at the county complex. So we have good entertainment and have a lot of fun. So, and we'll be giving each week they will get a little craft or something to take home with them, and then at the very end they get a certificate and they get some goodies, and they get a goodie bag, they get a backpack with some cool things in it. So
nice.
I want everybody to participate. So anyway, that's a fun thing coming up.
Absolutely. We want to remind folks how fabulous Edgar Evans State Park is. This is the time of year where you can see all sorts of wildflowers, and this is the time of year where things are starting to bud. And it's really fun.
Everything's greening and budding and blooming.
If you're looking for a place, blooming, sometimes it has a two-edged sword of making us sneeze.
Yes.
But if you're looking for a place to stretch your legs and get some fresh air, don't forget about the fabulous trails to hike at Edgar Evans State Park. There are all kinds of upcoming events. They're doing an egg hunt on the 23rd. They are planning lots of different just instructional and informational things coming up. I think that we were going to do the celebration of spring on March 23rd, but I think that got moved to beginning of May, so we'll be able to talk a little bit more about that
next month,
later.
yeah.
Yep. And also, coming up next month, but it's like really close to when the next chamber chat is. So we want to make sure people
They know about it
get
ahead of
it
time.
on their calendar.
Yeah.
Is the annual Appalachian Center for Crafts celebration of spring. Man, this has got to be up there a number of years too.
Lots of cool
Something
stuff.
between 25 and 30 years, I think that they have done this. Free event, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They've had snow. They've had torrential rain.
Yeah.
They still do their stuff.
It's like
so
they just keep
they-
plowing through it.
That's right. And they have fabulous space to do all sorts of craft demonstrations, live music. Kids get to do hands-on crafts. Of course, the fabulous Craft Center Gallery will be having a sale. And if you're looking for that special gift for maybe a teacher's gift or something else for end of school year, the gallery has all price points, so you will definitely want to take advantage of that sale. And of course, they have food vendors, a silent auction for an amazing piece of art
Sounds like
from
they
a
got-
local
they got
artist.
Something from everyone.
And all of the proceeds from the celebration of craft go to their art outreach program for high school teachers and students. And so anything that you spend your money on is going for
good cause.
their outreach program
that's
to
great.
reach high school students and all of their outreach programs that they do. So for more information, you're welcome to look at their website, Facebook page, or call 615-597-6801.
So many things going on.
No, it's great.
Your calendar could be filled, and just by listening to Chamber Chat.
Right.
Remember to check out the adorably sweet pets ready for a forever home on the DeKalb County Animal Shelter Facebook page. The animal shelter is located at 186 Transfer Road, Smithfield. And for more information, 615-597-3647. You know WJLE has the pet of the week.
Yes,
so they have
we
so many
love
adorable
to
little
see-
pets on there.
Right.
So I've got a cat, so I don't need any more, but where I got mine. I actually got mine through where they brought them out to the Tractor Supply, and we got our little Willow there, and she rules the roost, let me tell you.
Well, this is also the time of year where we want to say thank you to everyone who is participating in Middle Tennessee Natural Gas's Project Hometown Help. That is an opportunity for all of us to just round up your bill. Only costs a few cents monthly, but it gives the opportunity to give back to thousands of worthy organizations throughout the Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Service area. So we want to say thank you for everyone who participates in that. And if you would like to participate, please just go on Middle Tennessee Natural Gas's website, sign up. The gas company has had several new things that have happened, a brand new customer portal.
Wow.
Lots of people are finding that and signing up for that. Great way to be able to sign up for bank draft and to pay your bill. So we just want to say a big thank you to all of our customers and hope everyone will participate in Project Hometown Help.
Thank you for what y'all do there. That is great. So many organizations have benefited from that.
Right.
To help out with projects or whatever they
Thousands
need.
and thousands of dollars. It's just a really great thing.
It's wonderful. The Chamber wants to help promote your news or special events. Call at 615-597-4163 or email Suzanne at her new email. Well, it's not hardly the longest one in the world, but at director@DeKalbCountyChamber.org or tag her on Facebook and she'll help you spread the word.
That's right. She's all about spreading the word.
Yes, she spreads that word.
She
spreads herself thin sometimes.
That's right.
Yes, she does.
That's right.
Always doing something to
Yeah.
promote businesses.
If she knows it, she'll spread it.
Yeah.
So if you're upset she hadn't spread it, it's probably because she doesn't
And
know
it's not
it.
rumors. It's just, it's facts.
You got to help her out
Yeah.
here. So we want to say thank you to all of our guests this morning. We are so grateful for WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring the Chamber Chat month after month. You can watch the Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as on their website. Just go to DTC3, the number.
Say that 10 times real fast.
.tv. I do have to practice that, I must say. Click Chamber Shows to view the program each month.
We appreciate all of our listening and viewing audiences and hope you will join us next month on April the 3rd. Same chat time.
Same chat channel. Happy March,
Bye.
everyone.